Instagram, TikTok, wherever you may be finding this. Today I want to talk about manipulators because there's a lot of manipulation going around within this world. I'm not going to say that, but there's a lot of manipulation going around, especially with some of your friends, some of your family members, maybe your spouse. So when it comes down to manipulation, I think a lot of people don't even know they're being manipulated. Like this whole thing with one of the candidates bringing out a pair of goat sneakers or something like that. So now they're saying that the melanated community is more likely to vote for that candidate. And my whole thing is, it's a lot of manipulation going around lately. But I want to talk about some of the things that you can do to prevent people from manipulating you. First thing you do is not be bothered with them at all. And I know that's a hard one, but when they start showing signs of manipulation, especially when you start telling them no, and then they're guilt tripping you, like trying to make you feel guilty for telling them no, or you don't care, you don't give a f about me, da, 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 da. Things like that. Or they're always the victim. In every scenario, every situation, they are the victim. They are never not the victim. And sometimes you tell them no, or you say you can't do something, they'll be angry. And it's like, why are you getting angry? Why are you getting hostile? Because I told you no. And then you have them, some of them, they try to pretend like they don't even, that you didn't say anything. We didn't have that conversation 2 days ago. I didn't ask you to clean out the drawer that you got all your crap in. But you're serious about that? Oh, I forgot. Oh, I didn't. I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah. And then we have you. My kids is home. It's summertime. Where else they gonna be? Then you have them trying to love bomb you and bring you gifts after you told them no, or after you told them you don't want to be bothered anymore, after you told them, you know, no, no. And it's so hard for people to say no. It's not hard for me to say no. I learned how to say no a long time ago. Even I just seen my phone a screenshot of me saying, my cousin saying something about somebody asked her for something and she was going to give them this whole long story about why she couldn't do it, and then finally she said, what would I have done? And she said, I would have just told him no. I wouldn't give him an explanation, because a lot of people think that you have to, thank you have to give somebody an explanation as to why you're saying no to them. What do I need to say? Why do I got to give you if you ask me for $40 and I say no, I don't got to give you an explanation of why I'm not giving you $40, because my explanation might hurt your feelings. I'm not giving you $40 because I know you ain't gonna pay it back. I'm not giving you $40 because I know you're gonna go buy liquor. I'm not giving you $40 because I know you're gonna go buy whatever. That, I mean, when I give you the money, it's yours. But if I say no, I don't have to. I'm not explaining myself. And a lot of people do that. Oh well, I can't do it right now. No, just say no. No, that's simple. So when the love bombing starts, they think that because I brought you something or I did something for you, that your no isn't no. When you have to stand on it. Like they be saying now, stand on business. Hi. Thank y'all for watching. That whole thing now, stand on business. You got to stand on business on your no. When you say no and mean it. Because if you don't, that's just another way of them getting back in the door. Like your no ain't firm. So you ever see somebody when they open the door and then they're going to close it on somebody and put their foot in the door? Their foot is still in the door because your no isn't firm. So we're going to talk about how some ways to deal with these manipulators. I already gave you one way, like cut them off, like completely. Once you recognize those manipulated tactics, you have to set clear boundaries. Like I said, saying no. If you're not going to stop talking to that person, you have to set clear boundaries. Because if you don't set clear boundaries, they're just going to continue to walk over you. Do not get mad. When they get mad and they get angry, don't go to that level. I'm sorry, I forgot to cut off my ringer. Do not stoop to their level. Don't get angry. I know there's going to be times you're going to want to get angry because they're going to say some things that's going to push your buttons. They're going to say some things that's going to push your buttons hard. Don't stoop to their level. Use assertive communication. Use I statements. Express your feelings and needs. I feel uncomfortable when you. I don't like when you. So they can understand, because for some reason manipulators, to me, they think everything is about them. And I can see why they do, because they're manipulating things to be done for them. So if you're talking to them, be assertive. Do not do, no, be assertive. Stick your chest out. Stand up straight. Look them dead in the eye. That's another thing, because they don't be expecting some people, because they know they've been manipulated a lot of situations, so they expect you to be a coward. Look them dead in the eye. Limit your engagement. If you can limit your engagement, I really feel like cut them off. But sometimes you get stuck in situations where you just got to limit your engagement and part ways at a later date. Don't justify or explain excessively. Like I said, let your no be no, your yes be yes. Don't do all that explaining. Because once they see you start to explain things and keep talking about it, they're going to eventually talk you out of your no. Seek support. You might need to talk to a friend or a family member. You might need to go to a counselor, because a lot of people, this is one thing I like about the internet now, there's a lot of therapists up here, and a lot of people are becoming hip to some of the people that they are with or been with, or their parents are manipulators. And now they're starting to see how they've been manipulated into things and been forced to do things that they probably wouldn't have did, because they're in a manipulated situation. So those are some of the ways that you can stop a manipulative person. I can't even say it. Those are the ways you can stop a manipulator. But like I said, your best bet is to walk away. Because at the end of the day, most of the time people are manipulators. They've been like that for so long, they're not going to change. And the only person you can change is you. You can't change nobody else. So I'll talk to you guys later.